Okay, welcome back. So I'm going back to the Columbia River again. These last two trips, let's see, I went to Pateros, I went to Wanapum, and didn't do well in either place. But there's another one that I've never been to. It's Lake Umatilla. So I've been to Wallula several times, and then the McNary Dam is the end of Lake Wallula. The other side is Umatilla. That's where I'm going. Now, check the weather. It's supposed to be 100 degrees both days. I got to go 2 days because it's a 4-hour drive, so I'm committing to 2 days. And because it's going to be 100 degrees, I'm guessing that it's bluebird skies, no wind, that kind of thing. So I've got a lot of rods rigged up. I've got my normal ones, the swim bait, topwater bait, but if it's dead calm, sunny, calm, no wind at all, I've got to slow down. So I've got a Senko tied on. I usually don't pitch a Senko after spring, but I got one tied on because if it's that calm, I'm going to try to find edges of weeds or even pitch into the weeds. I've got a craw tied on to fish slow. I've even got a 4.5-inch finesse worm Texas rig, to just drag around rocks and stuff. So I've got two different sets of baits, and just depending on the weather is going to dictate what I do. Now I'm fortunate, it shows up on my Humminbird map, so I can see the lake on the map, and I found a topographic map. So those two combined, I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but at least I won't be lost out there. I'll know, when I get to an area, I'll be able to look where I am on the lake, look at the map and say, okay, this area might have fish in it, and then I can fish it. So that's the plan. I'll show you on the map where I'm starting, and that should be it. I got more rods rigged up probably than any trip I've ever taken. Normally, like in the rod locker, I don't have rods in there, extra rods. I just bring, maybe 5, 6 at the most. I'm going to have probably, 8 on the deck and 4 in the rod locker. I've never had that many, but I just, got to try to figure something out on this trip because these last 2 Columbia River trips have been tough. They really have been tough. So let me show you where I'm going on day 1. Okay, so here it is. Let's see, the dam is right there. Right, that's the dam, McNary Dam. I'm launching right there, Umatilla Marina. Okay, so my plan is I'm going to run past this. This is a bridge. You see that contour change where the bluer, the darker blue is shallower water. I'm going to start right there. I'm going to try to find that where it sticks out into the kind of the main flow, channel flow. I'll start right there. I'll open there and just fish my way downriver. I'll stop at the bridge. I don't know what the green is. I don't know if that's supposed to be weeds. It's not shore. The shore is the yellow. So I don't have a legend. I didn't pay for this map, so I don't know if the green is grass. And I'll find out when I get there because I'll just go over to these areas and I'll fish the edges of the grass a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to be out there tomorrow morning. I'm driving in the morning, so I don't start my day 1 till later, but I'll just fish a little later. So I'll see you out there probably, I'm guessing right there, right in that area. Okay, I'm on, I'm on the Columbia, Lake Umatilla. Here comes a giant barge. Oh, he's probably gonna lock through. Oh my God, this thing is huge. I'm about to get pushed. Anyway, I'm starting here. There's the McNary Dam. It's pretty deep, and then it comes up shallow in here. I'm gonna work this first, and then I'm just gonna work my way There's a nice looking spot right across from where I launched. Grass, like an island. But I wanted to start here. There's a lot of boats here, but I don't think any of them are fishing for bass. They're drifting, whatever they catch here. I don't even know. Anyway, oh my God, this thing is huge. You know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you on here. Look at the water. See how the water's coming out of there? So you know it's pretty rough right there. And then look at this guy. Oh, I can't do it. Hang on. Let me do like this. This guy's he's got to maneuver that thing into that rough water. I assume he's going into the lock. Man, I'll tell you what, they don't pay him enough. Okay, I got to get prepared for some wave action. Go 5 keepers, 1.5 pounds is a keeper, and this is my first spot. Okay, I got to get ready for this. Start recording. Well, I got one. Feels like a keeper. Oh, he's gonna be close. He's gonna be close. No, I don't think so. I'll weigh him. What'd I say, 1.5 pounds? Yeah, I'll weigh him. It's my first fish. Actually, it's my second fish. I caught a short. Nope, not gonna weigh him. Not gonna weigh him. As I predicted, not even a breeze. So I'm drop shotting. Start recording. I think I have a keeper, and I didn't even know he was on. I thought I was in the weeds. You know what? I was in the weeds. Oh, there's an interesting little tidbit. I think when I pulled out of the weeds, he grabbed it. So that means they're there. They're just not eating. Man, this is a good fish, I think. Come here. Come here. I need 5 of these today because, oh yeah, that's a good fish. I mean, it is just dead calm. Oh, geez, look at that guy. He's 4 pounds, I think. Don't lose him. Yeah, that's a 4-pounder, I think. Come here, pal. Yep. That's a nice one. That's not bad for my first fish. I'll take 5 of those. I'm just gonna grind. Ugh. All right, come on, buddy. Tell you what, he's feisty. Look at him. No, 314. He's not a 4-pounder. 314. All right. That's my first one. I've been fishing almost 2 hours. I caught a lot of little ones. So I think I was in the weeds, and I kind of like pulled out, and he grabbed it. So they're sitting down there. You know, we got high pressure, no wind. They're probably seeing it. They're just not interested. So I'm gonna have to try to do a little reaction. You ever see a cat when you have a laser pointer? I'm gonna be doing that. Those birds won't let me near that thing. They got a baby, I think. I tried to get near it and one of them attacked me. So I'm gonna have to motor around them and continue over on the other side. Oh, you're down there. GoPro, start recording. Well, it's gonna be close. I know one thing. The only way I can get them to bite is by reaction. You're gonna be close. I'm gonna weigh him though. Because keepers are hard to come by. He's not a 1.5 pounds, but you see how close it is. I'm gonna say 1.3. He's a pound. Go. Topwater bite. GoPro, start recording. Oh, geez, I found some fish. See them? Yep, found a school. Been looking for a school. Can I flip them? Probably shouldn't have flipped you, huh, buddy? I found a topwater bite. Wasn't expecting that, but I had one slam my my popper, and I thought, you know what? If we're gonna go for topwater, let's go big or go home. You know what I'm saying? So I put the walking bait on there, and he had two with him just as big. I think he's 3 pounds. Nope, 214. 214. Okay, that's number 2. I'm gonna be throwing some topwater. 214. GoPro, stop recording. see that? That was a good one. Another one. GoPro, start recording. That guy came right out of the water for it. Man, I'll tell you one thing. They like this walking bait. Should I? Nah. They like this walking bait. Man, oh man. I mean, hey, they are slamming that thing. It must look like something that they eat, because... Oh! I tell you one thing, they are strong. Smallmouth on this place are stronger than my grip. Another 214. We got a lot of those in here. 214. All right. That's 3. There's a lot of topwater fish right here. 214. GoPro, start recording. I don't know if you saw that. I don't think you did. That was crazy. That was just nuts. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. That was nuts. I was reeling in as fast as I could. And he came out of the water and grabbed it. Oh! Sorry, buddy. Hang on. Hang on. All right. I'll tell you one thing, man. There's a lot of quality fish right here. 211. I'm not going to say I'm going to get a limit, because every time I say that, I don't. But, well, that's 4. Jeez. I mean, if you had told me I was going to be throwing a walking bait with dead calm and the sun right overhead, I'd have said you're nuts. They are. What have I caught? I think I've caught 3. I've lost 3, missed 3. So I'm gonna fish here a while. That's a good one. GoPro, start recording. Got one on the Senko. Feels like a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. My topwater bite just died. And I thought, you know what? Let's just stay here because there's a lot of fish here. Let's see, if I get him in the boat, I got a limit. How you doing, buddy? You didn't swallow it, did you? Jeez, I think you did. Boy, I tell you, man. Come here. God. Oh, man. Yeah, pay attention, man. Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Man, I'll tell you. Ridiculous. Whoa. No, that ain't right. That says 4.8. That fish isn't 4.8. Is he? I don't think so. No. He's... £3 pounds. He said 4.8. Sorry, buddy. Come here. Brutal. Just brutal. Okay. I think he made it. He was just sitting there, but his gills were working. And then after a while, he started to swim. So my scale said 4.8 at first. Okay, I got a limit. 211's a small one. So this spot right here, it has a lot of fish. I mean, I haven't gone very far. You know, I was gonna run way down today, but I don't want to leave this spot yet. I want to tell you what. I want to catch a couple more here. See, now I'm getting cocky, but I don't want to leave here. I want to catch a couple more. Then I want to explore some more water. I've been fishing 4 hours, half a day, so I mean, I really haven't covered that much water. Okay. Whew. All right, let me give you an update. Been fishing 4.5 hours. I got a limit. They say never leave fish to find fish. I'm leaving fish, but my bite slowed down big time. For a while there, man, I thought I was gonna just slam them with that walking bait. I missed a good one. I think this camera got it. He came out of the water. Well, when I say good one, you know, 4 pounds, I think, maybe more. Anyway, I want to go explore. I'm going to look at the topographic map and hit another spot. I think every spot I hit now for the rest of the day, my first cast is going to be the walking bait, because I wasn't planning on fishing it with bright sun right over my head. But I don't know, maybe they turned the water on or something, pushed more current. Because for a minute there, well, more than a minute, for a New York minute, I was getting them almost every cast. I wasn't catching them all, but I was getting hit on almost every cast. So I'm going to head that direction and stop at the next place and see if I can find another one of these. Do you see that? Did you see that? And he never touched it. Okay, let me give you an update. I got about 2 hours of fishing left. I haven't been able to duplicate that one spot. I caught all my fish. I've caught fish, but under 2 pounds and not schooled up like that. That's the only school I found. So I'm going back there because I only fished a small portion of that area, and I'm just going to spend the last 2 hours working around that thing and see what I can come up with. I came down to where it bends. I'm not going to go any further, so I'm heading back. I'm going to head straight to that area. It's not one spot, it's an area. And I'm just going to fish it for 2 hours. Okay, I got 2 hours left. I'm back to that spot. I got more rods on my deck than I've ever had since I've been into bass fishing. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think 14 rods. And I'm gonna throw them all. I'm just gonna try everything in here. Try to catch a few more. Okay, let's go. Start recording. Oh, he ain't gonna help. I got him on the it's called the mooch minnow. I told you I was gonna throw the kitchen sink at him. They stopped eating the walking bait. Oh, he likes that mooch minnow. GoPro, start recording. Oh man, this guy hit me right. Oh, gee, not gonna help. Oh my god. I threw the craw. I was reeling it in. Oh my god, he just smacked it. He's not gonna help, but I had a big one follow that mooch minnow. Well, big, 3 to 4 pounds. Wouldn't eat it. So now I'm throwing this guy, but he hit that. He waited. I should probably throw a swim jig. I think I have one tied on. GoPro, start recording. Well, I got one on the swim bait, but I don't think he's very big. No, not gonna help. That's my first swim bait fish. Actually, if you want to count the mooch minnow, it's my first Kitech swim bait fish. Next cast. Next cast. That's crazy. There's a school here. I got to try to catch the big ones, if there are any. Right there. I mean, it didn't even, I didn't even start reeling it. Okay, I'm done. Day one. First of all, I don't think it was 100 degrees. If it was, it didn't feel like 100. Almost all my action came in like a 90-minute window. It was unbelievable. That walking bait, geez, they went crazy for that thing. I never found another spot like that one. That one had a lot of fish. I caught Let's see, I caught fish on the drop shot, the mooch minnow, the walking bait, the craw, and I think that's it. But I probably caught, I'm going to say all day, I probably caught 9 keeper bass, but my 5 biggest were my first 5. I never culled. That's just crazy. Anyway, let's see what I had. I had 314. 314 I think was the drop shot fish. That was my biggest fish. 4, 5, 6, 12, 8, 12, 9, 10, 11, 10, 14, 10. I had 15 pounds and 5 ounces. 15 pounds, 5 ounces. I tell you, if I had time, you know, if I had 2 or 3 days to just explore this place, I got a feeling there's a bunch of those spots. I just couldn't find them. But my plan for tomorrow, I'm going to trailer the boat right now. I'm driving 30 minutes west to a little town called Boardman, Oregon, and they have a marina there. I'm going to launch there. I'm going to be out here a lot earlier than I was. Today I didn't get out here till after 9:30. I'm going to probably try to make my first cast by like 6:30 if I can. And what I'm going to do, I'm using that walking bait. I'm going to look at the map and hit spots and throw that walking bait and try to get a school to you know, act on it. And what I might actually do is just catch a couple. Like if I hit a school, catch a couple, mark it, and look for another school, and just keep doing that early when the bite. Although today's topwater bite, the sun was straight over my head and it was slick. It was crazy. Anyway, okay, that's it. This was a lot more fun than Pateros and Wanapum. Jeez. Okay, I will see you in the morning.